Wednesday, July 1st, 2026 to order.
Councilmember Andrew Banko.
Here.
Councilmember Ryan Dean.
Here.
Councilmember Martin Howe.
Present.
Councilmember Mark Jackson.
Here.
Councilmember Jerry Riffle.
Here.
Councilmember Rocky Romano.
Here.
Mayor Wayne Worth.
Here.
The oath of office to our newly elected mayor. Our first elected mayor.
Since 1956. Right here.
I think I'm technically still vice mayor. For like 2 more minutes. I think so. Yeah, she gotta redo that.
I, Wayne Worth,
Wayne Worth,
do solemnly swear
solemnly swear
to support the
to
Constitution
support the Constitution
of the United States,
of the United States,
the Constitution
the Constitution
of the State of West
of
Virginia,
the State of West Virginia,
and the Charter
and the Charter
of the City of Clarksburg,
of the City of Clarksburg,
and to faithfully discharge
and to faithfully discharge
my duties as mayor
my duties as mayor
of the City of
of
Clarksburg
the City of Clarksburg
to the best of my skill and judgment.
to the best of my skill and judgment.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Our oath of office to our newly elected council members.
I, Joseph Rock Romano II,
I, Andrew Banko.
I, Jerry Riffle II.
Do solemnly swear
solemnly swear
to support the Constitution
to support the Constitution
of the United States,
of the United States,
the Constitution
the Constitution
of the State of West Virginia,
of the State of West Virginia,
and the Charter
and the Charter
of the City of Clarksburg,
of the City of Clarksburg,
and to faithfully discharge
and to faithfully discharge
my duties as a council member
my duties as a council member
of the City of Clarksburg
of the City of Clarksburg
to the best of my skill and judgment.
to the best of my skill and judgment. So help me God.
Election of vice mayor.
Mr. Mayor, I move that nominate Rocky Romano as vice mayor.
Second.
We have a motion and a second on the floor. Any discussion?
You do all nominations. If there's a second nomination.
Was there a second
Yeah,
nomination?
I make a motion to nominate Mark Jackson.
I second that motion.
So the first motion on the floor is to nominate Joseph Rocket Romano Jr. as vice mayor. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed?
No.
Councilmember Banko.
Yes.
Councilmember Deems.
Yes.
Councilmember Howe.
Yes.
Councilmember Jackson.
No.
Councilmember Riffle.
Yes.
Councilmember Romano.
Yes.
Mayor Worth.
Yes. So since the vote was in the affirmative, I don't believe we need to take up the other nomination or do. All right.
Consideration of formally canceling the July 2nd, 2026 regular council meeting.
Mr. Mayor, I'll move to cancel the July 2nd regular scheduled council meeting.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed say the same. Motion carries. I am gonna, since this is a ceremonial meeting, I am gonna give each council member a minute to thank their audience and their family, if they wish to do that. And I will start down at the end with Councilmember Riffle.
you say 1 minute? First, I want to thank the people of Clarksburg for once again placing their trust in me. It is an incredible honor to serve this city, and I will never take that responsibility for granted. Although I'm taking the oath tonight, just like my fellow council members, this isn't my first day. Over the first 4 or 5 years, I've learned lessons that no campaign, no classroom, and no book could ever teach. So tonight, I'd like to speak for a moment to my fellow council members who are beginning their first term. You're going to discover very quickly that this job isn't about making easy decisions. It's about making the right decisions. Sometimes those two things are the same. Many times they are not. There will be days when you'll be criticized no matter which way you vote. There will be moments when people question your motives. There will be a lot of those moments. There will be issues where every option has drawbacks. You'll still have to cast a vote. Don't let fear of criticism keep you from making a decision you honestly believe is the best for Clarksburg. When I was first elected, a close friend told me, as we looked across Clarksburg at the evening sun as it lit up the city, he jokingly said, "Everything that light touches is your kingdom." He was borrowing that line from a movie, but the meaning stayed with me. The light wasn't shining on one neighborhood or one group of people. It was shining on every neighborhood, every business, every family, every dead-end street, every hilltop, every park, every citizen who calls Clarksburg home. That's who we're all elected to represent, not individuals, the whole entire city, everything the light touches. There'll be times where you'll think that's differently, and you'll have pressure and criticism. But I always went back to that quote, and it helped me get through things. Tonight also marks the beginning of a new city council. Since election day, I've met with our newly elected members to discuss priorities, expectations, and the future of our city. Those conversations have made me optimistic. 7 council members serve, 7 equal votes, 7 different perspectives, 1 city. During this term, I will continue advocating for stronger neighborhoods, responsible development, safer streets, support for our small businesses, investments in parks and recreation, and more transparent, accountable city government, including modernizing council rules of procedure. I also want to say thank you to the former members that set up here, Malfa Joe and Council Hyman, for their service. And thank you to everyone that ran for office that unfortunately did not win. I hope you stay involved because good ideas belong to Clarksburg, not to just your campaign, but to the citizens. So please stay involved. Finally, to my family, friends, campaign team, and everyone who stood beside me, thank you. This has never been about my journey alone. It's been ours. Thank you for the sacrifices you've made so I can continue to pursue this calling. I've always surrounded myself with people who genuinely love this city. They know how deeply I care about Clarksburg, and they continue to support me because they share the same hope, that this city's best days are still ahead. I love this city. That's why I do this work. As long as the people of Clarksburg allow me to serve, I'll continue making hard decisions, asking difficult questions, and working every day to make this city a better place. Thank you. God bless each of you, and God bless the city of Clarksburg. Thank you.
Vice Mayor Mann.
So I left my speech at home, so I won't be as eloquent as Jerry here with some baby brain I'll blame it on. But I want to first thank the citizens of Clarksburg and everybody that supported me. Like Jerry said, the candidates that came out, we learned a lot. Myself, everyone that's sitting here, Drew and Jerry as well. A big shout out, campaigning when you have infants that are a week old is no small feat. So a special thanks to my in-laws, Laura and TJ, who are not here tonight. They stay with us for over 3 months. So I need to give them a shout out. My parents, Big Rock and Tammy, who should be professional campaign managers because they don't let you sit down. They don't let you eat when you're at an event, and it's exhausting. To my sons, one of the major reasons I'm doing this, because I want Clarksburg to improve the quality of life for everybody here, for their generation and below. So I'm doing this for Santiago and Stallone. And then I'll try not to get choked up. And then finally for my wife, Lena, who's my rock. She moved here where she doesn't know anyone. We dealt with remodeling a house. She let me campaign with 2 crazy little active babies at home. And I wouldn't be here without her. So that's all I got. Thank you.
Councilman Howe.
Yes. I'd like to welcome Councilman Banco and
Vice Mayor Romano, and again, Jerry Riffle for coming back aboard. Great things are ahead. I have the utmost faith in all three of you. I'm looking forward to working with all three of you as we move the city forward. I couldn't say it any better than Jerry and the speech he prepared, but he is correct. We're all up here to make the right decisions for the citizens of Clarksburg, and they're very difficult decisions to make, and sometimes you'll be ridiculed and questioned. But trust me, as long as you go home at night, sleep down, head on the pillow, be able to fall asleep, you did the right thing. And I think that's the most important. As long as you're acting in good faith for the citizens of Clarksburg, you'll do fine, and your trust is with us. So welcome aboard. Thanks.
Thank you, Mayor Worth. Again, I'd just like to congratulate everyone that is here for your victory. I look forward to working with everybody. What Councilman Howe and Riffle said. This is not easy. It's not meant to be easy, and there are going to be times where we're going to be mad at each other. There are going to be disagreements. That's okay. Iron sharpens iron. Everybody deserves to have their voice heard, their point of view listened to and observed, and then you've got to make a decision that, again, you can sleep with and you can live with. So again, thank you.
Councilmember Jackson.
I would just like to say congratulations to the new mayor and new vice mayor, and congratulations to our new council members. The campaigning, that was the political part. Now it's time to get down to the public service part of this. This is where we get back to work. I'm glad this whole campaigning thing is over. We can get back to putting in the work. We have a lot to do. We've got a lot of things in the fire, but we still have a lot of other things that still need to be accomplished. So, I look forward to working with everyone that's returning back onto council, and thank you all for coming in this evening.
Councilmember Baker.
I think this is an exciting time for Clarksburg. Like I put on some of my social media pages, I understand that I'm the youngest councilman to ever be sworn in Clarksburg. So I think that's a sign of exciting things. I'm excited to come on board and learn from these other guys up here. I think that there are a lot of positive things happening in the city, and I hope we can make that continue. I'd like to thank my family, my friends, my best friend Lauren, my principal Hannah, my friend Heather Jack, former Mayor Marino, and former Vice Mayor Junkins. They've given me a lot of guidance. My cousin Zeke. There's just a lot of people out here that have helped me out on this journey so far, and I'm excited to move Clarksburg forward and work with all of you and all the citizens. So, thanks for coming.
And I just want to close and say that when I first moved to Clarksburg in October of 2011, I lived in an apartment above the Midtown Lounge, if you guys know where that's at. And I didn't know a single soul in this city, but I wanted to live here. The reason why I wanted to live here because in 2009, my brother and I lived in Huntington. We came up here for the Italian Heritage Festival, and it was electric. And I told my brother, I said, man, I want to live here one day. And my brother, who has cerebral palsy, he told me, he goes, well, I don't, because they don't have any curb cuts. We have curb cuts now, but he's doing well in St. Louis, Missouri, by the way. From there, I joined the Lions Club. I got involved in the community. I gave my heart and soul, just like I give to the rest of West Virginia. And I always say, it's not what we do in life, but why we do it. And my why is quite a journey. And I wish that there was 3 people here tonight that were here to celebrate that journey, where it's taken me today. That's my father, my grandfather, my grandmother. But I do I do have the blessing of my mother back in the back, came all the way from Pocahontas County. And I have to say that my upbringing, in Pocahontas County, my adoption, the love that people have given to me there and the love that people have given me since I moved to Clarksburg in 2011, you can't put a price on that. So I look at this opportunity to be the first elected mayor, I guess, by the people since, I think Jim Hunt told me yesterday, since 1956. I looked at it at first as more of a responsibility than a celebration. But I gotta tell you, tonight, it's starting to sink in. But it's still a responsibility. And it's my way of paying it forward to you guys. So thank you all, and God bless you. I forgot one person back there, and that's my wife. My wife's from Fairmont, and I remember we were sitting on the couch one night in her apartment, and we were just dating at the time, and she said, "You know what?" She goes, "I think you might be a person that I would like to marry." And I thought, wow, that just melted my heart. And my response was, I'm not really that good. I'm not really good husband material. Always out doing community service. And someday I want to run for office. And I never thought that anyone would want to marry someone that is running for office or holds an office. I never believed that was even possible for me. So I want to thank my dandy Mandy back there for believing in me, and she's still here. And I've ran for office. I've lost. I've won a couple, and she's still here. So thank you, Mandy, and thank everybody.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All right.
Discussions are not.